the typecast type of thing is going to happen. You are doing even Hindi films, so there's not satirical stories or heroine oriented type. What do you think about? So don't you think so? Even you will get a chance to act like the very same hero जो आजकल करती है things.
No, actually, you know what? I think it's really important to choose for yourself what makes sense. I've never gone about my career in a conventional way, you know. I fell into acting by accident, by a very happy accident, and things have just kind of fallen into place. As I was saying earlier, I think it's really important not to get typecast, and you're right. I think if you're not careful about it, it's very easy for that to happen. So for me, making sure that I look different in every film, I play a very different character. By look, I don't mean physically look, where I seem like a totally different person. Because after a while, actors, you know, start playing a certain role over and over and over again sometimes. And that's not just in Bollywood. It happens in Hollywood also. It happens in any film industry where actors get prominence. After a while, the audience also wants to see them in the same sorts of roles, you know, and it becomes this kind of vicious circle where the audience wants the person to play the same role. So even if the actor wants to play a different kind of a role, he or she may not be getting it, you know. So for me, it is a priority to make sure I do as wide a range of roles as possible, as wide a genre of films as possible. You know, for instance, the 5 films I did, Black is a family drama, Tango Charlie is an anti-war action movie, Ram Gopal Verma's My Wife's Murder is a psychological thriller. Over the Mountains is a political drama, and It's a Mismatch is a comedy, is a really hilarious comedy. So there, even in the 5 films, you see not, you know, there's absolutely no similarity between any of these films in terms of the genres or the characters. So I think the only way to make sure that doesn't happen is to explore as many different opportunities as you can.
You always wanted to work with Sanjay Leela Bhansali, Mani Ratnam and Ram Gopal Verma too.
You have definitely done your research. That's great.
So any actors are there with whom you would like to?
There are many actors that I really love, whose work I admire very much. If I started talking about them, we would be here all evening. So, you know, there are a number. I think the talent in Bollywood is really stupendous, and you know, there's so many actors that I would really love to work with, and some of them I've already had a chance to work with in the first year of my working here, and the others I hope to be able to work in the near future.
Nandana, you come from a very different background. Your father's a renowned economist. What was his reaction when you decided to take up acting as a profession?
My dad and my mom are both extremely open-minded people. They're academics, but they've achieved what they have achieved only because they have rewritten the rules. They've taken a lot of chances. And also, they've always kind of known me to be a bit of a wild card in the family, so they never really expected me to do the expected. So because of all of that, I think they adjusted very easily and quickly to my decision to be in films. And now I think they really enjoy the fact that I've chosen something that's so different from what they do, you know, something that belongs to a totally different world, a world over which they have no influence. And I think there's something in them that really loves that fact.
Do they watch your films now?
Yeah, they've watched all my films, all my plays, all the premieres, whether they're in New York or, you know, Los Angeles or London or Bombay or Delhi. They've always been there.